Welcome back to Do I Know Pokemon Like I Think I Do. And today we are taking on Pokemon Black and White along with Black 2 and White 2. As you can see right here, we are of course on Fun Trivia. And this is going to be an embarrassing one because I played very little Black and White, let alone I have yet to play Black 2 or White 2. Let's get right into it because why not? Let's start off with number 1 right here. Unova Evolution Quizzes. At what level does Sandile evolve into Krokorok? It's a second evolution. I'm going to say 24. You must use a dusk stone to evolve Lampent. Does that sound right? No. False. What Pokemon does Purloin evolve into? Purloin? Leopard or something? It's something like that. What is Bishop's first evolution? Pawniard. Beartic evolves into Cryogonal. No. What does Axel evolve into? Fracture. Dino can be found in Victory Road. It then evolves into Zweilous. Then evolves into Hydreigon at what level? Okay, this one I know it's high level. I don't remember if it was a weird number like 66. Or perhaps 65. Something tells me 66 though. In Relic Castle, a backpacker gives you a choice of 2 fossils. What 2 Pokemon are in the fossils? What? Okay, it's not Golett and Pawniard. It's not Oh, okay, well, it's these guys, the turtle and the bird with the really bad ability. At what level does Trubbish evolve into Garbodor? 35. Oh no, Gym Leader Lenora has Watchdog, the evolved form of Patrat. She also uses the second evolution of Lillipup. What is this Pokemon? I know it's wrong, but I'm gonna put in Herdier. Something like that. I know it's not right, but we'll find out. Oh, look at that. What level does Sandile evolve? 29, not 24. Are you an idiot? Yes, I am. Oh, you must use a Dust Stone to evolve Lampent? You must. I got that wrong. Figured it'd be a Fire Stone. Oh my. Okay, this is right. What Pokemon does Purloin evolve into? So I got the first part wrong. I knew it. I knew it. What is Beershop's first evolution? Pawniard. Beartic evolves into Cryogonal. False. Beartic doesn't evolve, and Cryogonal doesn't evolve. What does Axew evolve into? Fraxer. Can be found in Victory Road. It evolves all the way up to Hydreigon. At what level? Apparently it's 64, not 66, which also means level 65 also would have been wrong. Relic Castle, a backpacker gives you 2 fossils. It is indeed Turtorga and Archon. Trubbish evolve into Garbodor at level 36, not 35. Such a noob. It was. Gym Leader Nenora has Watchdog and Patrat, or evolves from Patrat. She also has the evolution of Lillipup, which is indeed Herdier. I even spelt it right. Look at that. I am a champion. All right, let's go back. Let me cross off number 1 so I can keep track. On to the next one, which is 6. Unova from Humboldt Towers to Skyscrapers quiz. What does this mean? I don't know. We'll find out. It's easy. We'll see. Watch me fail. As most of us have guessed over the years, the Pokemon professors that want you to complete the Pokedex are named after trees. What are professors in Unova called? It's not Elm. I'm pretty sure that's Generation 2. Juniper is a... Ooh, is that black and white? Or is that X and Y? Maybe it's neither. You know what? I'm going with birch. As modern as it may be, Unova still has legends. Which of these is not a legendary Pokemon? Arceus. A backstreet in Cestelia City holds the entrance to a cafe. If you bring her a certain Pokemon here, the guitarist in the cafe will play a tune with it. What Pokemon is it? Well, that's a legendary, or mythicals, whatever. I'm gonna say Jigglypuff. The gyms in this region have also become quite modern. Which city/town has a gym that is a roller coaster? What? Oh no, I think I remember this one. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Nimbasa. Like all Pokemon games, a group of villains are wreaking havoc and want to take over Pokemon in some way. What is the name of the things? Plasma. Oh, I could have done process of elimination there. In most Pokemon games, with the exception of Yellow, the starters are usually fire, water, or grass. Are the types of Pokemon offered in this generation the same? Yes, very boring. Give us something else besides fire, water, and grass. Which of these is not a member of the Kami trio? Sunatus. Only 2 Pokemon appear in the Celestial Tower. Litwick is one of them. What is the other? I don't know. Misty. It's probably the other version of Litwick, if I would have to guess, but I don't know. So I'm gonna say Litwick Jr. Which of these Pokemon is not used by the gym leader Drayden? I don't know. Dino? Maybe it's one of these. I don't know. I don't even know where you're at in the gym leader process. Are you at the end? Which champion from a previous region takes a visit to Unova? Really wish I paid attention to all those Pokemon videos I used to watch. Black and white. Who would come and visit? Blue? No, Cynthia. I'm going to say Cynthia. The professor in this region is called Juniper, not Birch. Where did Birch come from? I'll never know. As modern as it would be, it still has legends. Which of these is not a legendary? Arceus, of course. Oh, you kidding me? A backstreet in the city Holton Cafe. You bring a Pokemon, you get a crap. Apparently it was Meloetta. Isn't that like a mythical? Or can you get that in the game? I don't know. I thought it was an event. The gyms in this region have also become quite modern. Which one has a roller coaster? Oh, look at that, I guess. Nimbasa City with the electric type Pokemon. Like all Pokemon games, the villains is called who? Plasma. In most games, except for Yellow, has fire, water, grass. Is this still true? Yes! Which of these is not a member of the trio? Sunatus. Only 2 Pokemon appear in Celestial Tower. Litwick is one. Who is the other? Apparently Litwick Jr. is not it, but Elgium is. Which of these Pokemon is not used by the gym leader Drayden? Apparently it's Dino. Which champion from a previous region takes a visit to Unova? Cynthia! Nailed it. Oh, the average score was 8 and I only got 7. Yeah, you know what? I call that a win in my book. Let's go to our next one, and that is 8. The legendaries. How well do I know my legendaries? Which legendary Pokemon is the mascot for Pokémon Black? Oh, I feel like I'm going to be made fun of, and I encourage that, so leave that down in the comments below, and I'll love to read it. Okay, my guess is Zekrom. because I believe Reshi was white. Which group does Verizian belong to? I don't know. Well, the Kami were the weather dudes, so I'm gonna say the Musketeers. Who's the master of the Kami trio? I don't know who the master is. Landorus? Is there a Pokemon that controls them? Maybe it's cute. I don't know. Okay, this guy belongs to the Anim 4 Hooves Musketeer that I answered up here. Landorus is part of it. I don't think he would be the master. Genesect is a thing, so I guess Kyrium? Even though I thought that was like something to do with the game legendaries. I don't know. We'll do that. What are Zekrom's signature moves? I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's Fusion Flare. I'm gonna say Fusion Bolt and Bolt Strike? No, we'll do Blue Flare. Yeah, I don't know. What type is Cobalion? I don't know, Steel Fighting? That makes sense, right? Obviously fighting. Which of the following Unova legendaries are roaming? Oh man, that sure would have been nice. Is it these two? Because if that's true, then maybe Landorus is the master. We're changing it. What does the player, or where does the player catch Kyurem? Wellspring Cave. Where can the player catch Terrakion? I don't know. Chartstone Cave. What type is Victini? Psychic Fire. What level does Reshiram learn Blue Flare? I sure hope it's not level 100. I'm going to say 90. Oh, wait. Reshiram, Blue Flare? Oh, yeah. So it's not Blue Flare. So we can cross that out, So I'm going to go with Fusion Bolt and Bolt Strike. And look at that. They give me clues. Legendary Pokemon for Black is... Oh, shoot. That's right. They switched it. Oh, I forgot. Zekrom is the black one, and Reshiram is white, but they switched him. Crap, I didn't think that. What group does Verizian belong to? The Musketeers. Who is the master of Kami Trio? Landorus. Thank you for a question below. What is Zekrom's signature move? Is Fusion Bolt and Bolt Strike. Once again, awesome. What type is Cobalion? Steel Fighting. Ching Chang. Which of the following Unova legendaries are roaming? It is indeed Tornadus and Thundurus. Because Landorus is the master. Where can you catch Kyurem? Giant Chasm. Why would I think Wellspring Cave? Where can you catch Terrakion? Victory Road, not Chartstone Cave. I kind of thought Victory Road, but I'm like, everything's on Victory Road. That's where all the legendaries are. Why would they put another one there? Victinia's Psychic Fire. Oh my goodness! Reshiram can learn Blue Flare at level 100? What? Blue Flare is a powerful signature move. Only 130 and an accuracy of 85 at level 100? Can at least make it like 150 or something. Oh well, I failed. Nothing new, right? But I did better than what I thought. Probably because the questions below answered some of the ones up above. Now let's move to 14. Team Plasma, old and new. I didn't even know there was an old and new one. I figured they're all the same. Well, that's not true. Black and white 2 are continuations. We first meet Team Plasma in Accumula Town, where Gestus is given a speech. When he finishes, a person comes up to you and asks for a battle. Who is this? N. When does Team Plasma steal the Dragon Bone? I don't know. After defeating Lenora. I don't know where that's at. In Nimbasa City, the one that has the roller coaster and takes us to an amusement park. What do we learn when he takes us to the Ferris wheel? He is the leader of Team Plasma. Makes sense, right? In Chargestone Cave, 3 trainers appear out of nowhere. What are the 3 called? It says trainers. Oh man. I don't know. The trio? Shadow Trio? Who's the last Team Plasma members you faced before facing the champion? N? Is it? Okay. Where do you first meet Kores? Who's Kores? In the sewers? After defeating Rude in Driftvale City, what do we get from him? Driftwood, you get an egg? What sage previously found in the cold storage in the Black and White games appear in the Plasma Frigate? I don't know. Ryuku. In the cave where Kyrium is found, who is controlling it? I don't know, probably Gestis. Isn't he the big evil dude with like the mask on his face? Where is the Plasma Frigate after beating the game? The Giant Chasm. Let's see how awful I did. Who do you battle after the speech? And when does Team Plasma steal the Dragon Bone after defeating Lenora? In Nimbasa City and takes us to an amusement park. What do we learn? He is indeed the leader of Team Plasma. In Chargestone Cave, 3 trainers appear. Who are they? They're known as the Shadow Triad, not the trio. Who is the last person of Team Plasma do you face before the champion? It was Gestis. Crud. I was going to pick him, but then I pick N. Where do you first meet Kores? In the sewers, like I said. After defeating Rude in Driftvale City, what do we get from him? Obviously not an egg. Information on Team Plasma. What sage found in cold storage in Black and White appears in the Plasma Frigate? Zinzolin. Oh, it's a person. Does it say who? Oh, what sage? In the cave where Kyrium is found, who's controlling it? Gestis. And where is the Plasma Frigate after beating the game? The P2 laboratory. Oops, I got 50%. I did awful. Okay, the next one is Dream World abilities. What is Dream World? I don't know. Let's find out. In Black and White, a new ability was released called Moxie. Which of the following Pokemon did not get Moxie as a Dream World ability? I don't know. Gyarados? In Black and White, an ability returned from Generation 4. This ability was called Poison Heal. 2 Pokemon got it regularly, while a third got Poison Heal through the Dream World. Which Pokemon does not get Poison Heal? Gliscor. These 2 seem like they would get it. Which of the following evolutions got the ability Magic Bounce through the Dream World? Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce. Oh no, none. It's a trick question. In Black and White, more permanent weather users were introduced. How many weather users are there now? 9. Which of the following Pokemon got Technician through the Dream World? Luxray. What does the ability Regenerator do? Is it one? It still. Oh, no. It's an ability. There we go. When the Pokemon switches out. I knew it was a switch out thing. Is it really 1/3? That's a lot. Which of these Pokemon got a new ability through the Dream World? Well, I highly doubt it's Regigigas. I doubt it's Arceus. I'm gonna go Sableye. One of the new Pokemon, Volcarona, got a Dream World ability along with so many other Pokemon. What is its Dream World ability? I don't know. Flame Body? Which of the following Pokemon got Speed Boost as its Dream World ability? These two are pretty slow. It'd be weird to give them. Right, you know, we'll do a Sharpedo. Which Pokemon got Iron Barbs through the Dream World? Well, don't these two already got it? So I'm gonna say Steelix. Submit my answers. Oh my goodness, I just taking a glance is not good. Who got Moxie, or who did not get Moxie? Garchomp. Gyarados got it, obviously. Who got Poison Heal? Gligar, not Gliscor. Which of the following evolutions got Magic Bounce? Espeon. I thought it was a trick question. Let's see here. How many weather users are there now? 10, not 9. I'm sure if I saw the Pokemon picture, I would know which ones probably had it. Which of the following Pokemon got Technician? Roserade, not Luxray. Oops. What does the ability Regenerator do? I knew that. I knew it! Which of these Pokemon got a new ability through Dream World? Sableye. It was pretty easy because the other ones were legendaries. And if they lost their ability, it would make them useless, like Arceus, because then the plates do nothing. Regigigas would just make them way strong. I don't remember who the other one was. Volcarona got an ability. It was Swarm, not Flame Body. Which of the Pokemon got Speed Boost in Dream World? Sharpedo. And which Pokemon got Iron Bops through Dream World? That was the trick question. Instead, I thought it was Steelix. 3 out of 10, 30%. Let's do our last one real quick, right here. How well do I know Pokemon? How many new Pokemon were introduced in these two games? I don't know. 100. Which of these Pokemon is the heaviest? Groudon? No. I'm going to say Snorlax. A Garchomp with 31 IVs and 0 EVs are for both defense and HP will always survive an Ice Shard from Mamoswine. Oh man, this isn't Pokemon. This is like competitive Pokemon. Sure. Of the new Pokemon introduced in Black and White, which non-legendary Pokemon possesses the highest attack? I don't know. It's a Dragon type? Hydreigon. What new ability did Charizard get in these games that has upgraded him to top level threat in battle? Drought? When you battle the Elite Four for the first time, who is the champion you'll be facing? I don't even know the Elite Four. Your mom. All starter Pokemon have the same amount of total base stats. True? All legendary Pokemon are not allowed in Wi-Fi battle. False. Why would they do that? Which of these electric type Pokemon has the highest special attack? Magnezone. How many turtle/tortoise Pokemon are there up to Black and White? And only consider the final evolution for those with several. Well, there's Blastoise, there's the Fossil. Probably forgetting one, so 3. Oh my gosh. There are 156 new Pokemon in Black and White. Which of these Pokemon is the heaviest? It was Groudon. I was going to pick that, not Snorlax. It's not even the second. Oops. Man, I picked the least heaviest. Garchomp will survive an Ice Shard from Mamoswine with those EVs. Of the new Pokemon, which non-legendary Pokemon possesses the highest attack? It was Haxorus, not Hydreigon. What new ability did Charizard get? Solar power, not drought. What's solar power? Does it tell me? It increases its special attack by 50% at the sacrifice of losing 1/8 of its HP per turn when he is under sunlight. Ooh. When you battle the Elite Four for the first time, who's your champion you'll be facing? It's not your mom, it's N apparently. All starter Pokemon have the same amount of total base stats. It was false. Man. All legendary Pokemon are not allowed. False. Which of these electric type Pokemon has the highest special attack? Magnezone. Out of all the turtle Pokemon, how many are there? Up to Black and White. Apparently it's 4. Oh, I forgot about Torkoal. Crud. Well, there you go. I did not do good. That, honestly, it does not surprise me. I'm sure if I played Black and White, I would have done better, but I didn't. And this is what I have to show. But you know what? Take the test yourself. See if you can do better, or maybe see if you can do worse. Yeah, don't do that, because then you can just click the top answer. See if you can do better, and let me know. Come back where we will take on X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That is the next generation. So until next time, I'll see you guys.